issues sorted. Okay, I can see myself down the corner. I want to also be able to hear. I won't need to hear myself too much. I'm also finishing off a cup of coffee, so the second we're done, we'll get started. So, anyone who doesn't know what I'm doing, I run on a treadmill for an hour. You motherfuckers can chime in. There we go. I don't actually need to hear myself at all now. Yeah, so you chime in for an hour, pop in, say hi, blah blah blah. And just in general, keep me distracted while I run. I made this coffee. I'm not gonna finish. I'm not gonna stop till it's done. My Dark Knight mug set. I think I had 3 at one point, and now this is like there's only 2 left. Got a lot of really cool mugs. I got way too many mugs, but I always pick up more mugs because I love mugs. I want to get my hands on a chalice. I used to have a goblet. I want a proper stein and a tankard. Particularly like a, what's her name? Caroline keeps going on about how I should get myself a drinking horn. You damn fucking right I should get a drinking horn. And then I should get a lot of ale. Not mead. Mead tastes like shit. But mead is so nice tasting. No, it's fucking not. Not in my opinion. At least every time I've had mead, it's just not tasted as nice as it should. It's kind of like how I used to think about coffee. I used to be like, that coffee smells nice. I take a taste of it. Blech. So I've literally just poured the coffee, which is stupid of me. I didn't have enough time to drink it all. So I do have enough time if I just keep knocking it back. Plus it's energy. For low energy. Of course I don't want to scold myself at the same time. So yeah, we've got this today, and then we'll have a stream this evening, Stronghold. I invite anybody. Also, don't forget to check out our Discord. You'll find the links down below in the description, along with a link to our good friend Mr. Streamlabs down there. Just because I've reached my goal for the week doesn't mean I don't need more. I was being generous. Maybe I put myself down a little bit. I forgot that people actually do give a shit about me. Which, again, thank you so much. But next week we'll start a new stream goal. And, well, we can only hope, can't we? Even if not, I mean, there's no guilting it, there's no shaming it. It's just, you know, I'm in financial straits right now. Saying that, I have been a very good boy as of late. So I should have a few quid extra. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to book off a flight for Christmas that I have had planned. I already have the hotel booked aside. For Christmas week, I'm off to London. That, of course, will be a video. Ideally, it would have been a stream, but unless I make like 870 new subs before the end of the year, no. I need a shout out by Markiplier or something to make that happen. But if I got that, then I could do some live streaming, but obviously I can't. And of course, then if I could save up to get my hands on one of those little notepad things that run on OS, any OS, I'd get myself a nice little bag. I'd actually bring all my important stuff with it, like a charger for my phone and things like that inside it. I used to do that all the time. My technical bag, my laptop bag. I still have one of the laptop bags around here somewhere anyway. I'm almost finished here. Then we can immediately get started. running for 1 hour. Ideally, I run for 6k, but I start fiddling with it after a while. And for the most part, I just ramble. Even if no one's in the chat, I still just ramble. So this will be my way of distracting myself. It's also my way of guilting myself to keep it up. I do it every day, except for 1 day a week where I have a diet-free day where I can do whatever the fuck I want. But even then, I'm usually moving, so it doesn't make much difference. But I will be booking off. For the rest of it, I am doing it for half an hour a day, and that will eventually go up to an hour. And when that happens, this will go up to 2 hours, or at least an hour and a half at first. Can I just say also, I've been feeling it as well. I've been feeling less bloated. That's a good thing. Right. Everything is prepared except to set the tone. I should have done that while I was drinking my coffee. 40, 50, and 60. Okay, I'm ready. I'm about as steady as I can be. I'm more worried about my mic more than anything. So let's get started. 3, 2, 1, and we are off. 4, 5, and 6. Now we wait. Ideally, I need to get a minimum of 6k. So you know, my dinners I've been eating so far, my meals, it tasted fine. So here's a little trick I've picked up over the years. When you're hungry, every little bit of food tastes 10 times better. Start appreciating food more. I mean, a pizza's always going to taste good. When you can allow yourself a pizza, it tastes like so good. Beef in particular, my Christ, it's so nice. I'll be picking up some chicken this week, and some more brown rice. I'll pick up some OJ. I'll finally get my hands on that bloody Start cereal. Oh yeah. Yesterday when I did my run for half an hour, didn't feel anywhere near as rough on the old system. I think for the first, I'd say about, shit, I forgot to put the water on for my bath. I want a bath after this. Usually do, not just a shower, but a bath to rest my weary limbs. I usually ration the water into 4s. Got myself some OJ and I got myself some coffee before this, so not exactly thirsty. That OJ stuff I got, ugh, it's not very nice. Good value though. Orange juice is orange juice. Probably be cheaper if I were to Get a bloody orange. Do it myself. How often, like how much oranges do you need to get a glass of orange juice? I've always been more a bloody grapefruit man myself. Must be all my African blood. Oh, that is one of the more racist things I've said on this stream. God damn it. Not even 5 minutes in. Of course, once the summer comes around, I'll go walking. Hours of walking. Technically the summer is here, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would not recommend it. Oh, that didn't take long. Only 5 minutes in. Guessing the coffee. I can't wait for summertime. So many nice places around here to walk to. Only downside being the fucking bugs. I suppose the humidity as well. Okay, so coming on 50 minutes. One of these days, it could be today, I'm gonna have to do this solo. And if that's the case, that's fine. See, when I normally run, I turn something on. Like I watch a YouTube video. When I'm pushing 2 hours, I watch shows and movies. I remember I ran through the entirety of La La Land. And maybe it was just because I was bathed in sweat. I actually kind of liked it. I thought it was really cool. I don't know why. Because it was trying to be like a classic Hollywood musical. I like the scene on the freeway. Speaking of movies, new Star Wars! Yay! They're bringing back Palpatine and shit. Which in the comics he was brought back. Possessed a new body and shit, but I mean, I don't know. Meanwhile, there's a game coming out. EA owns it, of course, but it's from a company they've just acquired, so they haven't completely rated it yet. And it's what do you call it? It's Star Wars, and it looks kind of cool. There's a wall. It's made by the same people who made Titanfall. That's the one. But get this. The pieces of shit at EA are so proud. I mean so proud to go and say, oh, we promise there won't be any microtransactions
We promised there won't be any loot boxes, either at the start or now. But you pieces of fucks were the main reason that happened in the first place. Like, do you not get that? You were the cause of it. No one else, just you. It wasn't the people who made Battlefront who pushed that bloody narrative that single player is dead. Single player is not dead. Single player is my bread and butter. Single player simply doesn't give them all the money in the world. It gives them some of the money in the world. A huge sum of it. But still not enough for them. Pieces of wiggle, let me tell you. Pieces of wiggle room. Speaking of wiggle, 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 wiggle. There's about maybe a 5-second delay on the stream. Alright, so we're 10 minutes in. Yay! Yeah, drinking a scalding hot cup of coffee beforehand might have given me energy, but it's also making me sweat more. So, yeah, Dawn of War Soulstorm tonight, then I don't know, Beyond, maybe I'm doing it a bit earlier. I'm doing it around about 12, so in a few hours. So if I have the energy to do it afterwards, I might play something else. Maybe Final Fantasy 15. I've got quite a few things to do on Wednesday, not just go to a shop and get shit-faced on stream. I might do the Wasted Wednesday thing here. I might look at videos. Yeah. Might look at videos while we wait. And I have to check to see if Warcraft 2, how that'll look on my stream. And then we'll get stuck into it. We'll get stuck into it, we will. Distance 1.3 kilometers. Speed 6. Calories 91. 92 actually. Time 46:50. I feel like I'm doing the thing where you're like, a train leaves Colorado at this time. Wow. A train from Santa Fe leaves at this time, at what point do they meet? They meet when you fucking subscribe to low energy videos. The endless throngs of people who are currently watching this who haven't subscribed. Talking about you, future person. It always sucks when no one's in the bloody chat. It's harder to keep myself distracted. But distracted I will. Speaking of distraction, I've been looking into London. What I'll be doing in Camden Market. Not just in Camden, of course, I'll be there for the whole week. I'll get my hands on a, what do you call it, a travel pass. And from there I will go to well, there's a few things. There's Camden Market, there's a lot of Christmas markets. I go to a lot of the touristy traps, of course. But I'll also be going to there's a lot of special events that go on at Christmas in London. Now, I don't know how close to Christmas week they go on for. They're definitely on. But unlike, say, Dublin, it's not, they're not really they're not really like closed. A few places will be closed in London, but not all on Christmas Day. So like the pubs, for starters, they'll be open. That'll be great. Then a lot of restaurants will be open. Probably go and eat out every single night, as you do on a holiday. There's actually 2 or 3 places right on my street that are really cool looking. Plus I'm right across the street from a theatre, so that'll be cool. Assuming they have something going on Christmas week. Good to find say a comedy night or something. That'd be fun. Anyway, on top of that, then we have, I'll have to pick up some Christmas gifts. Sure, there'll be some nice things I can bring back. Not just fridge magnets. I'll definitely bring back some fridge magnets. Can't go wrong with a little bit of tat, you know. Once I get the travel pass, though, in theory I can go anywhere. If I book it a day or two in advance, I could go up to Brighton for the day. Now, Brighton in December probably not the nicest weather-wise. It'd still be alright. I got the Windsor. A lot of castle choices anyway. Parks and castles. I want to go on the London Eye. Still haven't gone on that yet. Need to get my hands on a badges or two for myself. And if I lose enough weight before then, quite possible. If I keep this up, it's just a matter of keeping this shit up, that's all. If I lose enough weight till then, I can seriously consider getting some new clothes. Sure, I can come back with a nice shirt, a nice t-shirt, even a new pair of jeans, you know? It's all good. And I found a way around those hotzing rules involving Ryanair. Fuck those bastards. 40. Okay, so we are currently 6'2". Distance just gone 2 kilometers, and we're at 40 minutes to go. So in 10 minutes I can have more of this beautiful, beautiful aqua. 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 So 142 calories as well, not bad. Now on top of that, I don't know why I moved it, it was fine the way it was. Fuck it. That won't last. I don't know how you guys are hearing me now, but let's see. Oh yeah, on top of London, I'm also looking to go out for the day to a trip somewhere. If I can manage that shit, I'll be happy, let me tell you. If I go to Paris, say in October for the day, hell, even Liverpool. Not like there's much to do in Liverpool past one day, you know? Get there super early, come back super late. I have to go to Skyscanner after this. Check that shit out. See, I love doing this. My mother, she loves to look at property prices. Me, I love looking at flights, hotel deals and the like. Also, don't forget, for my birthday next year, I'm off to Kilkenny. So, that'll be fun. It's only a 4-day trip. But I forgot how much there is to do in Kilkenny. And it's so easy to get to. Hotel costs a fortune, though. 420. Would you believe that? 4 nights. That's 105 a night. I want to go to the, what do you call that tour? I want to go to the, it's called something. The Smittix. Yeah, I think it's definitely called something. It's also called the Smittix Brewery. I've seen the Guinness Storehouse enough times. Saw the Jameson Storehouse. So I might as well go and see the, Smittix. Even though you don't see that much of Smittix anymore. He used to be like a real rival for Guinness. You also have a distillery, a whiskey distillery. You got a castle. They have some nice little medieval inns. Also, if I really got bored, I could go to Waterford for the day. It's only another, I'd say, 40-minute train drive, and I get the train for free anyway. Train ride. Not driving the train myself. Probably terrible time of year to do it. You know, Christmas. Not Christmas, January. But fuck it. This is how I live my years, by the way. I jump from trip to trip. They're little islands of travel. And I just can't afford much else. So of course I get heavily into debt and buy shit I don't need. Like that one to Budapest. I might have said I had a badish time when I didn't have a good time. But in actual fact, I'd gladly take being depressed in Budapest over financial woes. Being depressed here for the same. There's no pizza. Oh, he must have made one. Right. That's right. Gotta work that fucking fat out of you, boy. Whereas if I ever have a sprain or anything like that, I'm gonna stop. But no. Well, no, it's only rarely ever got that bad. It happened to me once on a exercise bike. It felt like somebody had jammed a knife into my thigh. I had to limp. I was limping for 3 days afterwards. Still have to go to school though. Oh, I'd rather forget those days. Yeah. Losing weight, baby. Losing weight. God almighty. Right now I can't picture myself doing 2 hours, but I'll be able to do it. Right now you'd have to pay me. And I mean like at least my flight to London for me to do another hour after this. Which is like 50 something. 55. You have to pay me to do that. And even then, I do it at my own fucking speed. When I hit 1,000, I'll stay on this treadmill for 6 hours. Fuck up. Good thing no one is in the chat. They might hold me to this one of these days. Of course, if I hit 1,000 subs, people would definitely scroll through to find all this incriminating evidence. Nah. Oh boy. I started sweating fast today. Again, this is where a pool would be lovely. Pool would be great. That'd be great. Or maybe it's a dew band. Keep that shit out of my eyes. Sometimes I wonder if you got a headband so tight that when you lift off the band after an incredibly hard workout, would the sweat just dump like someone put the ice bucket challenge on you? I did that, by the way. Ice bucket challenge. Oh god. I can go for the ice bucket challenge about now. Well, probably not actually. The ice alone would make this whole thing very slippery. Maybe a freezing cold tub of water. Then the treadmill will get completely soaked. Despite the sweat that I constantly drip on it, it's not waterproof. And I did the same thing I've been doing over and over again with these streams. I didn't tag them right. Jesus. People go to subscriptions, unless they're already subbed to me, or they're looking for the thing this is tagged for, which is almost certainly gaming. Yeah. Fuck that. 20 seconds. And I could have more water, because I'll be halfway there, fam. Fucking hell, I hang around with Ryby too much. Fam. She's doing alright. Making a good bit of money from all her art. Okay, we're at halfway. Can have more than that. You know what I'd love right now? A still suit from Dune. That'd be cool. All the sweat being pumped back into me. Maybe not being pumped into me, but being stored. I wouldn't have to deal with it. 29 minutes. Whew. Calories 2.2. Distance 3.1. Speed 6.3. I suppose that's to 6.5. Now we're at distance 6.2. When it gets to distance 3.3, I shall lower it back down. Uh, 28. Is you guys engaged with the fucking straw poll? I think tomorrow what I'll do is I'll set a straw poll for what you want to see this week. Now I'm gonna play Apex Legends at the end of the week, so if you want to join our group, chime in down the bottom in the Discord. But this will be the first time I'll properly be playing Apex Legends. So if you have to deal with my noobness, then you fucking get to deal with my noobness. We'll work out a time that works best for everyone. Probably do it Friday. Unless you all tell me do it Saturday for whatever reason. This is my first week of doing this on stream. This is also, I think, my second week of doing it at all since sometime last year. So, diet has been a week in. Yeah, I'm feeling this shit today. I think when I stop feeling it after an hour like this, then I will proceed to, and I'll proceed to, push it to the hour and a half mark. When stuff like this is to get past. So expect to see an hour for the near on future. Get myself chickens and lean beef. Your body hankers for protein after a while. Of course, you can also get that in things like lentils and soy. I like soy. I'm a big fan of soy. I'm thinking next week, if I got the money, I'm gonna make myself a curry. I haven't even reached a special meal on Wednesday. Oh. Yeah, you're feeling that though. You're feeling that though. Jesus. $23. That's what I'm talking about. But dark quick. Okay. Jesus. Oh, we're in the dredges now. We're in the dredges now, let me tell you. So I've been listening to a lot of Gibbon's Rise and Fall of the Roman Empire, and the racism, the sexism. I know it's from the 1800s, but I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Germans never did anything worthwhile. Women are always inclined to weakness. The Jews are as sycophantic and zealot and superstitious as any tribe that was justly enslaved by Rome. Like, come on. This shit led to the Holocaust. Meanwhile, the Romans, the British, the ancient British, are lauded no matter what they do. It's like old history used to just be nothing but chest pounding. Look how great my society is. Or it should go back to this way. That's all ancient history. History up until the 20th century was very much not, it was biased. It was geared towards usually the patrons, the people who usually pay them. That's to show there was no fucking moral standing, but this was an era that supported phrenology, measuring of people's skulls, eugenics, justification of slavery, things like that. Still, credit where it's due, he did his research. I can totally see why he, there's so many volumes of it though. I think there's like 12, 13 volumes. I nearly finished volume 1. I'm curious to see how he's going to break down the remainder of it. But I can see why so many people still quote it. It's still on required learning. When I started to hear about it, every professor would say stuff like, now obviously there's a lot of things wrong with it, and obviously there's a lot of things inherently outdated and flawed, and it's a product of its time. But Jesus, you can see how the Civil War happened. Both ones, now thinking of it. I've got some books that are roughly about the same era sitting on my shelf, and to say that they're dry is an understatement, but this is how you learn. This is how you learn. You can learn elsewhere too. I mean, you can learn ideally by making it engaging, and this is of course engaging to me, or else I wouldn't do it. I'm not a student or anything, but I'm never shocked to see how niche strategy games, historical games and the like are. Anyway, we've just gone over 300 calories, distance 4.3, speed 6.1, 18 minutes to go, and we're under that now, so we're coming close to the final stretch. That means I can have more water. When this is done, bath, and then probably dinner. And then streaming, either watching people's streams or engaging in my own streams the rest of the evening. Seventeen. Also to Boombox. Sorry, I'll talk to you on Steam. Just in the off chance you watch this. Sorry I didn't respond to you. I was literally shutting up shop at the time. Going to bed. I have to reinstall Portal 2, but when we do that, yeah, we can play. I'll be up for playing some Portal. I have other games to finish first. Then after finish the main story of the main quest, the single player on the Portal. Then we can play ourselves some Portal 2. Never played the multiplayer part. Maybe next week if I finish Mass Effect. I'm so pissed at myself I didn't finish the endurance run, but fuck it. Fuck it. Uh, 40 seconds, and I can have some water. Can't wait until I start getting my damn runner's high. That'd be great. Woo! Most of these streams are just you listening to me, assuming you get this far in, into me just going, woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Water time. Better in me than on me, but I wanted to spray the rest of this over my face. It's better that we sweat than we pant like a dog, but my Christ. Uh, 4.7 410. 4, 14, 13. Alright, we're in the 13s now. Calories. What's he gonna get to? $333. That's for the manatee. To make me amazing energy. How about I do you a run to the end of the street? It'd be better if you did it in the water. Yeah, I agree on that. The bayous of Missouri. Does Missouri have bayous? I'd be surprised if it did or if it didn't. Seems like that's sort of Redneckville. 1,300. Four. Okay. Distance 4.8. Calories 343. Oh yeah. If some smart arse were to combine to see how much calories I've burned off each and every week, I'd be appreciative. I'd have to do it myself, of course. Give a general one. Woo! I love seeing your treadmill. Doing this on the spot ain't fun. This ain't fun, but keeps you more engaged. $5K. $300 calories. 151 actually. Hey, 111.1. 111.1 Army of Heaven. The extra one is heaven. Because there is the one and only heaven. Okay, so from here on out I can have as much of the rest of the water as I want, but I'm gonna be smart. Okay. 20 seconds and then only 10 minutes more to go. Looks like no one popped into the chat today. That's a first. Well, it's not a first for me, but it's a first for these streams. That's fair. But to anyone who pops in at a later date, hello and thank you. I don't know what this is to you. Punishment, AMSR, morbid curiosity, whatever. All are welcome by my sweaty glands. Oh God. I've pushed it back to 6. Or 6.5. I need a break because I'm a sweet boy. Sweet boys can't handle this sort of wanted aggression on our bodies and minds. Uh, 9 minutes. 9 minutes more. Uh, 8:44. $5.13. 8:30. I want to get 400 calories, so how's my heartbeat doing? It is currently probably not good. It is currently 78.83. Typical. Seven, 3, 4 now, 6-4 rather. 6-4. 5-4 distance. Calories. 700. 700. Oh no. 380. Seven minutes to go. I'm not gonna lie, I'd get surgery done. I've thought about it before. Maybe not the band, but just a bit of lipo. Help this shit along. Particularly around my lower parts. My ass, my thighs. Getting jeans is not the easiest thing in the world. dinner. Back to ancient Rome. Gaming while doing ancient Rome. Actually, bath first, then dinner. Oh shit, I've got something to do for Jay. I promised him I would cut out the clip of the when we were chatting. That shouldn't be too hard. Might take a bit though. Alright, so 400 calories. I don't know how Bennett the Sage did it. I suppose it's determination. Determination is something I can have to get into a routine that works for me. This is a routine that works for me. I feel like I'm accomplishing something, which I am. Every day, I'm killing off the fat, toning up the legs, saving money. My endurance is going up. Okay, so I got 400 calories now. Now for the next 4 minutes, I just want to get my distance up to 6. I'm at 5.7 right now. Woo! Oh God. Jesus Christ. Papa, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Papa? Because if you can, how's the afterlife doing for you? Is there one? Are there girls? My dad would be more interested in weed and drink and someone to talk to. That'd be my pop in the afterlife. Wow, I'm liking this. 5.9. 5.9. 3 minutes. Well, 5.9. That's not 5.9. That's 5.9. Okay. So, I made it. This time it takes to sing a song. I'd have done it, fam. I'd have done it. 7. So, Jesus, I've done it. Of course you show up right at the end there, short bus. Yeah, I'm a minute away. 6K, just hit 6K. That's my goal each stream. 420 blaze it in terms of calories. Woo! I've been keeping myself distracted. Minute 20 to go. Fuck me. Yeah, so this is the first week of doing this on stream. Been alright. It's been alright, hey. Looking forward to doing it when I'm less sweaty, because I am drenched in liquid ooze. Fucking ooze. $44, $40, yeah, $40, $30, 30 seconds to go, babe. So yeah, I'll have a wash, I'll have me dinner, I'll put up the timer till the next stream, and then I'll go and do that thing for Jay. Send him off that, and then, yeah, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. 433 calories, 6.1 kilometers, at an average of 6, probably like 6.1, 6.2 kilometers an hour. Oh, this one was rough. All the early ones are probably going to be very rough. Oh! But I did it. Jesus. Gullet, be gone. Soon you will be no more. Until then. Oh, God. Yeah, I got ice down. I know if there was a pool just now, I'd strip off, bollocks naked, and just jump right into the pool. And then I'd do some more cardio exercise. I love pools. I'm going to look more than just walking and watching stuff or listening to an audiobook. Pools. Need to invest in a pool. Wherever I end up living for the rest of my life, pools. Pools for days. Okay. I'm gonna go now and hopefully not die. So, see you all in 3 to 4 hours for a bit of Strongholds, Warhammer. Stronghold, maybe Stronghold. No, I can say Stronghold for Warhammer. So, yeah. See you all then. Toodle-oo.